Hello everybody, what's going on? We are back on the water. We are doing a new section of the Guadalupe River. So if any of y'all are new to kayaking, Texas Parks and Wildlife, I believe, or Texas Department, I forget who it is, a state-run organization, has a pretty cool website, and it is called the Texas Paddling Trail. So if you just Google Texas Paddling Trail, depending on what region you live in, will give you get in and get out points, or some of them are just loops, so you can get in one area and, you know, go up or down river, turn around and come back. But this is the Come and Take It Paddling Trail. We are in Gonzales, so 11 miles of the Guadalupe River. A few fun facts about the Guadalupe River. It runs from Kerr County up near Kerrville all the way down to the Gulf of San Antonio. There is a well-known race called Texas Water Safari. 256 miles, I believe. So this is actually a stretch of the Texas Water Safari. Brendan and I have never been here, so we're kind of nervous. 11 miles, that's a lot to ask in one day. It's what looks like a pretty wide river. Most of the rivers that we fish are very narrow. You know, up in the hill country, it's a lot different. So what I will be throwing today, met a gentleman out at Choke Canyon. Everyone was struggling, and he hooked me up with a ton of soft plastics. So outside within baits is the only bait I'll be throwing today. He gave me craws, drop shot worms, finesse worms, Ned rigs, lizards, I mean a plethora of stuff. So that's all I'll be throwing today. I got a jig with a crawl trailer, a drop shot, and then a swim bait. So get you guys thrown on the GoPro, we'll hop in this river and we'll see what it's all about. Start off with the jig. Clarity's not so great.
The what?
The clarity.
Oh yeah.
Got all of the like oil refinery smells coming up here.
Oh yeah, yeah, it definitely smells like shit.
It's been an absolute struggle today. It's kind of windy. We've thrown crankbaits, jigs, swim baits, jointed swim baits, drop shots. What kind of catfish are they?
The blues.
Blue cat? Okay.
Yeah. There's going to be some log jabs though up here.
Yeah.
Because of the flood, so I don't know if you'll get the whole way.
Well, hopefully we can get past it because we have a car at the end. I really wouldn't want to go back up if we don't have to.
I understand.
For real this time, we're going to paddle.
Yeah, for real.
Alright, we'll see y'all at a possible log jam. Hopefully that's only like one of the two. You good?
Yeah, I'm good.
was for sure a gun. Maybe it was a cannon. A come and take it cannon.
Yeah, right. Every day at 12.
That's real close.
There's a bird right there. Hope they weren't shooting that bird.
In this tree? Let's just paddle through this. I think they're hunting right here. Dude, it was right there. Oh, they're shooting at that bank. What? They're shooting at that bank. That was a good incentive to paddle.
Yeah, always looking for motivation.
You want to get shot in the back accidentally? No, not really. That was certainly sketchy. I think there's a log jam right here.
How bad does it look?
Not good, but I can't see all the way around the turn, so it might have an opening. Oh my god. Oh my god. Not good. We're gonna have to go around. We're gonna have to go around. Alright, here comes the fun part.
That's terrible. Holy shit.
I'll let you go first. You're in a better angle. This is gonna suck. I just don't think once we get to there we'll be able to get through. That's a thick one. I could just see a bunch of blue containers and I was like, why is there so much blue? Texas water safari. Oh, this trail, it's not for the faint of heart. It's like a 100-yard trash pile jam. We still have 5 miles to go, so I think fishing's done for the day. We're just trying to get back before dark.
Almost halfway at 4.7 miles, and we're averaging a mile an hour. And it just dropped down since I stopped, but it was at a mile. We went up from 0.9 to 1 mile, but then as I was looking at it, it just dropped back down to 0.9 miles.
More of a catfishing place than a bass fishing,
Oh yeah, most of that.
Well, that's a wrap, folks. Honest opinions on the Come and Take It trail, not that great. If you want to get shot at by hunters, if you want to deal with 2 log jams, and if you want to paddle 11 miles, certainly go and try and come and take it. It was a cool trail, I will give it that. It looked like fishing could have been really solid, but for whatever reason, they were just not biting. The lady that we talked to said that there was a bad flood in October of 21, so we're assuming that the flood had something to do with it. Overall, a lot of work, and the water wasn't that great. It's pretty dirty. It stunk. You know, you're out in getting closer to the Gulf of Mexico, so there's a lot of that oil refinery smell. A lot of what I would consider trash fish, gar, drum. Really not what I'm looking for. We're targeting bass, but this week we are taking the Mustang back to Colorado, so won't have a video coming out. The trip to Colorado will take up about a week of our time, but then we will be back on the water. Things are heating up here in Texas, so if you aren't already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and we will see y'all on the next one. Peace.